Hello, good evening. So I guess that's you. You're welcome. We'll start in a few minutes. Let me see if other person join. Good evening. Welcome. I think I'm still waiting for two more persons. Okay, we're waiting for one more person. And then I also want to mention that this is being streamed live on YouTube. So I actually tried to. Awesome. We have Christian on the call, and I think that's all that we need. Okay. So quickly, I would like us to introduce ourselves and then get on with this meeting. Okay, Christian, we'll start with you, and then David, and then Sulu. I think one person is missing. I can't find her.
Okay, good evening, everybody. My name is Christian Megwe. I'm a final year student of University of Port Harcourt Management Department, precisely, and I'm a member of Redeemed Christian Church of God. That's all for now.
Okay. Hi,
David,
Sulu. Sulu, I actually didn't hear you.
Oh, I thought David was next. That's why I muted my mic.
Okay. Well, honestly, only if you could go first. I'm expecting one more person before we begin, but yes. If you're ready, you can go next. David.
Okay. My name is Dr. Naya. I'm a graduate from the University of Badun. I attend First Square Gospel Church. That's all here.
Awesome. David?
Okay, good evening to us all. So my name is Idnan David Mamtu. I'm from Plateau State, a front-end developer in the making. And I worship with a Baptist church here. That's Yona Baptist Church.
Awesome. This is
Thank you.
nice. So this is 9:10 already. I will wait for 2 minutes. If Christy doesn't join, we'll go live, and that will mean you guys are literally just competing for his first, second, third, which means you're all winners. So let's see what happens in the next 2 minutes. If you're on YouTube, I'm working on something. You should be able to see my screen very soon. Okay. All right. So just give us 2 minutes, please. Okay, she's not joining, and I think you can see my screen, correct? I don't know why I can't hear any of you. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. Okay, that's good. So I believe you can see my screen. And this is what I plan to use today. Hopefully everything works out. And then it's supposed to auto grade, but what I'm going to do is I'll also try to keep tabs with whatsoever it is that we are doing. So it also calculate manually. All right. One of the things I wanted to address was that I made a mistake our with our chapters that we're meant to read. So I didn't mention something. So I decided to just leave it at 28 to 45. So that's what we're going to do. There's this echo. I don't know. I think it's from my setting. I don't know where it's from. But please, for all of you on the call, please confirm you can hear me clearly.
I can hear you, but not clearly. They call now. I'm not even hearing it. It's not so clear.
So let me try to fix that.
Please have a question, sir.
Okay, I'm listening.
Will the question be projected or is be read out?
Both.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Oh, I have so many screens open. Looks like people on YouTube can see my screen. Let me do something about it. Okay. Right. So this out. Oh, yeah, live. So our first question is going to be Christian. Christian, please confirm you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Awesome. So put your number.
Okay. Number 20.
All right. Let's see this question. Right. Who was secretary in Judah during Hezekiah's reign?
The screen is tiny. Can you read the options? It's tiny.
Shebna, Joah, Eliakim, and Hilkiah.
Hilkiah.
Huh? All right. Um, so the time is up. This actually looks funny. Looks like the answer was the correct answer was already Shebna. So give me a minute. Let me fix this problem. Okay. Um, so this question was already the answer to this is Shebna, right? So I'm going to go to the next question. Um, next person I can see here is David. So David, can you pick your question?
Okay, let me have question number one.
Number one. Okay, so
Okay,
question
that's
number
A, Cyrus.
okay. All right, that's correct. So the next person on my screen is Christy, but she's not here. So we're going to skip her and then go straight to your question.
Oh, question 19.
19. All right. So question 19. Please let me know once you can see the question on your screen, but of course I'll read it. Who was the recorder during Hezekiah's reign?
A. Joash, the son of Ashbam.
Okay, you have one mark. Joash is the correct answer. Okay, so this is our first round. I believe you can also see your score as we are going. Okay. Um, let me check WhatsApp if anybody's. So we'll go through this continuously, and then after like 3 rounds, we'll pause. So let's start over again. David, your turn.
Number 3.
Okay, question 3 for
I
David.
think it's Christian, not David. Christian.
Sorry, I think Christian is the one to answer.
Oh, okay, yes.
What counts is that when his people pass through the water, what will happen to them? They will not test, they cannot defend, they will not overflow. Option A, sir.
Okay, so option A is correct. You have 1 point. Okay. I think this thing actually shuffles the question on every round. So I don't know how correct this, but what I can do is to note what what who has scored what right now. Okay, but I do remember that for the first round we had 1 point for everybody other than Christian. So right now we are even. Okay, so I will go over again. Right. To just answer based on how I called you. I think that works. That helps everybody. Okay. All right. I'm going to go all over and then I would go back to the board. So let's go again. David, your question.
Okay, question number 7.
Seven. Whose voice is described as crying in the wilderness to tell you the way of the Lord?
Okay, an A, an unnamed voice.
Okay. That's correct. So Tolu, your question.
Question 21.
Who is the son of Asaph according to chapter 36?
A. Joash.
That's Joah. Joah and Joash are not the same. Of course, back to board. So Christian, your turn. I think we're only one more time.
Okay, question 2, sir.
Christian two.
Isaiah 44, God declared himself to be the first and the what? The greatest, the only king, the last. The last, A.
All right, that is correct. Hmm? Got that. So I think we have done another round again. Right. Now we'll take David one more time.
Okay, question number 5.
All right. In Isaiah 41 verse 10, what does God tell his people not to do? What's the
Okay, okay, fear, A, fear.
correct? Okay. Then our next question is going to be going to be answered by Tolu. What's your question?
Question 22.
Two. Who was king of Assyria in the 14th year of King Hezekiah?
Sennacherib. A.
Okay. Correct. Christian, your question.
Question 4. Give up
Give up
Jacob to
Jacob
the spot.
to the spoiler and Israel to the robbers.
The Lord, A.
Okay. That is correct. All right. right. So let's go to David once again. David, can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I can hear you.
The question.
Let me have question number 9.
Who was Merodach-Baladan?
Okay. A king of Babylon.
All right. All right. That's correct. Next person will be Tulu, right?
Yes, sir. Question 23.
23. So, what is your answer? What is the name given to the highway described in Isaiah 35?
A. The way of holiness.
Correct. Christian, are you ready?
Number 10, sir.
How many steps did the sundial turn back as a sign to Hezekiah?
7 steps. Set. B.
Fortunately, the answer is 10 steps. The answer is 10 steps. All right. So we're going again from David. So David, your question.
Question number 17.
Question 17. What nations did the king of Assyria mention that his fathers destroyed?
Okay, that was Gozan, Haran, Rezeb, and Eden. That's A.
Okay? That is correct. All right. Solu, your question.
Question 11.
11. How many years were added to Hezekiah's life after his prayer?
A. 15 years.
15 years. A, that is correct. All right. We're going to Christian now. Christian, are you ready?
Number, let me see, number 6.
6. According to Isaiah 40:31, those who wait upon the Lord shall mount up with wings like what?
A. Eagle.
Correct. A. Now, David, we're back to you again. Your number.
Okay, 18.
18. All right. Who was sent to prophet Isaiah after the message from the Rabshakeh?
Okay, I can't see the option. Okay, okay, Eliakim, Shabna, and the elder of the priest, senior of the priest. That's A.
A.
Yes.
That is correct.
A.
All right. I think Solu, this will be our last round. So you can pick.
Question 12.
Question 12. Who is a Sahadon to Sennacherib?
His son.
Okay, that is correct. All right. So at this point, David has 6 marks, Tolu has 6, Christian has 4, right? But we still can't end now because David and Tolu has a draw. Okay, so we'll take a pause and then we'll be right back very soon with another round to attempt to break the tie. So Tolu and David, both of you are going to choose what you want to do because there are two things we're going to use to break the tie. Number one is to have me ask you questions randomly from Isaiah. Okay. Now these questions will span from chapter 1 to 45. Okay. Or you do a game. So let me explain the game for you. The game is a Bible recitation. Okay. All you have to do is recite a Bible verse correctly. You have to make sure the book, chapter, and verse are correct, and the words you are saying at least are 80% matching because I can imagine you used a different version to get it. So if you miss any, that means you're out, or you run out of a quotation, that means you're out. Okay. So which of them do you guys prefer?
Sorry, sir, you mentioned the first one will be from Isaiah chapter 1 to Isaiah 45, right?
Yes, correct.
I think I'll go for the second one. David, what's your suggestion?
Okay, yeah. I wanted to say he should make the judgment himself, but it's okay. We can take the second one.
Okay, well, the second one looks more exciting to me, and I personally like it. So that's amazing. So I'm going to. Okay, they can all see my screen. Let's do this. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing now, and then because I can imagine some guys on YouTube. So Christian, you have come first third place, and then you are off the should I say the parts right now. The pressure is gone. So we have David and Tolu to do this competition. So
I have a question.
yes, ask a question. Clarify everything before we begin because once we start, no other person will speak apart from both of you. Okay. All right.
So my question is, sorry, are we going to be the one to just pick any passage of the scriptures and read, or you mention a particular passage for us to read?
No, I'm not mentioning anything. So this is a Bible recitation competition, right? So first person goes. I don't want to say anything so that I don't reduce your chances because you can't repeat what you or someone else has said before, right? So I don't want to say anything, but let's say Hezekiah chapter 7 verse 2, you quote it, go on, and then you're waiting for the next person. If the next person takes more than 5 seconds to come up with a recitation, that means that person has lost. So it's just passing the back and forth, until somebody runs out of recitations.
Okay, so we are just going to recite at our will, like any Bible verse.
Yes. So
We
this doesn't
can
have a
recite any
scripture.
Bible verse, right?
Yes, it doesn't have to be Isaiah. So this gives
Oh,
you more leverage. I hope so. Actually, that's the idea, so that you will say, I didn't count the verses in Isaiah. So this gives you more leverage because we literally have Genesis to Revelation. I hope that makes sense.
okay.
All right. Okay, so let's have it. Um, so you go first, and then I'll mute my mic actually, and then next voices we're going to be hearing will be yours and that of you. So, Tolu, you have the floor.
Okay. Okay. Joshua 1 verse 8. This book of law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate on it day and night, that thou may observe to do all that is in there, and that shall make thy way prosperous, and then that shall have good success.
Okay, Psalms 119 verse 89. Whatever, O Lord, your word is settled in heaven.
John 1 verse 12. But as many as receive him, to them he gave the power to become the Son of God, even to them that believe on his name.
Okay, Philippians chapter 1 verse 21. For to me to live is Christ, and to die is gain.
Psalm 107
Sorry,
verse
can
12.
you guys pause for a while? So, David, you quoted Psalm 119, verse 89, correct? Hey, David, can you hear me?
Okay, yes, I can hear you.
What verse did you quote? Psalm 119?
Okay, Psalm 119 verse 89.
Okay, all right, okay, that's fine. So here's the Christian made a comment that with this we won't be living early. So I just want to point out that if you have to listen to your opponent very well, okay? If the person quotes a wrong verse, that means the game has ended. Christian, you're also listening to if someone quotes a verse wrongly, the game has ended. So don't just focus on scriptures, you also pay attention to what the person is saying. Okay? But if you're unsure, of course, please don't stop talking except you are very sure. So please continue now.
So it starts from me again, right?
Yes, you're the one speaking before I interrupted you.
Okay. Ephesians 1 verse 3. Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, who has blessed us with all spiritual blessings in heavenly places.
Okay, Genesis chapter 1 verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
Psalm 1 verse 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stand in the way of sinner, nor seated in seat of this nor seated in seat of discomfort. Yeah.
Okay, John chapter 1 verse 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
Psalm 121 verse 1. I lift up my eyes unto the hill, for where comes my help?
Okay, John 11:35. Jesus wept.
Romans 5 verse 8. But God commends his love towards us, in that we were yet sinners, Christ died for us.
Okay, well, we can stop here, please. Like,
All right, thank you very much. That was amazing, like very amazing. Okay, so how about we now deny to okay? Yes, this was great. I could sense the pressure. I actually like playing this game. It hit my mind like I think 2 years ago or so, and that's been interesting. I want to thank three of you for tuning in and participating in this quiz. Like I told the winners for I think the May edition, I mentioned that one of the reasons for this is that people get rewarded for doing things that are basically negative, and then I think it's worth it for people to get rewarded with scripture. As time goes on, I do hope that we could offer more to the persons who participate in these quizzes, and also you know, um, make it bigger. Right. For now, this is being handled under the Gospel Ministries, and very soon, I think someone messaged me about sponsorship. Very soon, we will open up sponsorship for other persons and then see how we could make this as big as it gets. But this is me saying a very big thank you to everyone that will watch the video of this competition, also to all of you for joining, and of course, every other person on the group. I am working towards something where we no longer need to be on the group to actually participate in the quiz. It's just like a website and blah blah blah. So what you saw today was actually part of me working on it, though I am not done. So I decided to just test it out with this round, and it seems to work well. Yes, it's actually better than I think somebody here said he's a front end developer or something like that. Yeah, so I just came up with of course using AI and what I already know. By the way, I'm a software engineer, I'm a backend engineer. So yeah. Okay, so I want to say a very big thank you. And our winners for today in order will be Odunayo Tululope, first position, David Mansu, and Christian. Okay, If I don't already have your account numbers before, please do send it to me. Or please just send it again so that your chat will come up top of my WhatsApp list, right? I really appreciate your presence. Appreciate everyone online. Does anybody have anything you'd like to say before we go out? Okay. Hope you guys are not
Okay,
shy.
I want to say thank you, and I also observed that all the answers were only option A. Was it intentional or?
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't. That was also one of the reasons why I didn't get to finish it. I just noticed that uh, because I normally use questions that I've written before. I've been setting Bible quizzes for a very long time. So I use it, and then while I was building this application to do it, I used a lot of AI models to structure my code base and something. So it generated, basically we structured my questions, and so I think I noticed that a lot of them were A. Yeah, that was part of the reason why I really didn't get to finish. I just noticed it. But for the most part, I think some of you didn't exactly notice on time. I know that if we go on very long, you definitely just get afraid. Once I don't know it, let's use it. So I had to change it. By the next round, this will be very properly structured. I'm also gaining some experience as I organize this. My YouTube stream also has some issues. So I think in the next round, the YouTube stream will be very, very good. And yeah, I think one more thing, maybe your opinions before we go. Would you prefer we are on this live call and you could also be able to use your phone to log into some website and take the quiz, or this live where you're looking at the screen and giving the answers look better? Which works best for?
The one that worked best for me is the next edition. We should come on camera and compete.
Okay, when you say camera, you mean something exactly like this, but everybody's camera will be on. Is that it?
So the viewers on
I don't know why I can't hear you clearly, Christian. The network is now breaking.
okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I said where they get to see your face as a proper competition, you should be on camera. Your face will be visible.
Yeah. So my question is, apart from like right now we are doing this, okay? Apart from putting on camera, what else do you expect? Because I can just tell all of you to put on camera right now. So is that the only difference? Is that what you're saying?
That's one of the thing for me. The
Okay.
questions you already noted that part that the options were kind of because of AI was centered on A. That's the questions are okay.
Okay.
That's for
Awesome.
me.
Great. Okay. Noted. No problems. So let's hear you quickly, David. Do you have any comments, contributions, suggestions for next?
Okay. So I would say we can make it a two-section Bible quiz. That's like it has been suggested earlier. If we can come on video, and then um, I think if there is another need, then uh, we can just be taking the quiz on another website. Yeah, so that we can all have the same question, and then just at the same time, the same question. And I think that will also be a good one. So,
Well, if we do that, then technically there's very little need for the video. Yeah. It will just be like the second round of the first round. So you get exactly the same thing. One of the reasons why people
okay,
suggested we do this was because they were like, some people were cheating, the time becomes too long. You really cannot tell if somebody's opening their Bible while answering. So that was the reason why we ended up doing this. Do you understand? So, but it's well noted. I'm
Okay,
actually
yes, I get.
yeah, I'm actually thinking of a way to mitigate that. Maybe you put in a code and then you see something pop up on the screen. But I get your point. We can work out something. Tulu, anything from
Okay,
you?
thank you.
Yes, so I was thinking of saying the same thing you mentioned of inserting once you register for the quiz, everybody gets a code and then you insert your code just the same way like you insert your Gmail. And then once you I think the time frame should just kind of commensurate the number of questions you are given. Not too long, not too short. And yeah, once anyone leaves the site, you just automatically submit the question. So that way you can just, but the question, the time should not be too long than the questions, and also not too short than the question. Then maybe when we now eliminate the first stage, we can now do this for the second stage if need be. So that's my suggestion. So
Okay, yeah. So technically, this is the second stage. Are you saying there should be a third round? Is that what you mean?
like I said, that if need be, right? Because after the first stage, if there's not a tie
Okay, there's
break,
a tie. Oh, I get
like,
your point now. I get you. There's
yeah,
a tie.
that's right.
So
Yeah.
maybe okay. I think that makes a lot of sense. We would do that, and then we will then make sure that it's timed. So, like, I think what we'll do is you have to answer the questions. You'll be on this call while you are dealing with it, and then I have to show something for the audience. I could work it out. Will not use Google Forms. We'll be using an app that I have built, so people can see what you are answering in real time, even if you cannot see it. So that's what we're going to do. And then if we observe that there's a tie, we join the call back on and do something like what we just did, Bible recitation, or there are various categories of things we can do, right? But I think the Bible recitation is a very good one. So with this, I want to say a big thank you to all of you. It was awesome having you here. Please send me your account numbers once you drop off this call. Have a wonderful night.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good night. Good night, everyone.
So good night. Good night, David. Good night, son.
Good night, Olua. Okay, thank you.